the Third Time Sports Podcast. Just a heads up, this show contains adult language, unfiltered opinions, and a whole lot of passion for sports. If you're easily offended, this might not be the spot for you. But if you can't handle the heat, hit the subscribe button. And don't be a dick.
Charlie Young, Jelly.
Hey, man.
It's my favorite show again now.
Oh, yeah, that intro played that time. Y'all know what it is, man. Throw the Towel Sports
That's
Podcast,
your mechanisms, man.
man.
Always not playing the intro, man. You always the one that got the problems, man. Everybody else, man.
Hey, man.
Huh?
Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, I ain't the only one that don't be playing for when you play that intro, big dog, but it played today. That's all that matters.
Oh, Trav be, hey, how Trav be flowing on it all the time, dog? He look that, you know what I'm saying?
He just be pretending. Yeah. Yeah, man. Throw the Towel Sports Podcast, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We back in the building, and y'all see us. It's your boy, the Pharaoh, tuned in with the one and only Cap, the Great, and y'all see what it is, man. These juices back in the house, baby. And y'all see who else sitting next to me, man. The one, the only.
Throw the Towel Sports Podcast.
Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. How y'all fellas
don't y'all say
doing, man?
nothing about that drop either. I play that motherfucker all the way through the motherfucking show on y'all ass. But there y'all go. Y'all made me violate, you know what I'm saying, my first 5 minutes and not saying no cuss words. You know, usually I told y'all I've been working on it. I'm a work in progress.
How you doing, Ace?
I'm doing, man. I'm just college football playoffs been fucking wild. NFL season's been wild. The whole sports world been wild, man. I'm happy to be here. Happy to get into it. Haven't seen y'all in a while. Trevio, what? How you doing?
Embracing the chaos.
And ain't that the truth? You know, we out here, man. Throw the towel in the building. Back for some more. What y'all want to talk about, man? What y'all got going on, man? What's the haps on the craps?
Ace said what it is, man. The college football playoffs. Yeah, dog. Them things, man. We back up in there, man. Shout out to the one and only, like I called it, IU, with a motherfucking
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers. IU. Y'all know what time it is, baby. I called this from the beginning of the season, man. Shout out to the Hoosiers on that Rose Bowl win. Spanked the shit out of Alabama. I'm talking about beat that ass. Belt to ass. And I loved it. I loved every moment of it. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm an Alabama hater. To the fullest.
Who ain't?
Get out of here.
Who would have knew?
Yes, sir. We had Indiana beat up on those Alabama Roll Tide, whatever the fuck that racist shit is. It sounds racist to me. It might not be, but Roll Tide sound racist to me. But anyway, we had IU beat up on the Roll Tide. We had the Ole Miss came through and won against Georgia, which we all know is hard to beat a college football team twice in a row.
Hey, I said that if they came in there with that fuck that coach mentality, they was gonna win. They did that.
They did that. We also had what other games? Miami, out of all people. Miami showing that they deserve to be in the college football playoffs.
Miami with a big one. They splashed it up.
Fuck Ohio State.
Shambles, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shambles had them in shambles.
I didn't even know who know, but it was. He's like, yeah, you know, it's like, well, so like video.
Oh yeah, Chambliss has. Oh yeah, he a bad man.
You already know I hate that. I hate that all that the U shit. But you want to hate more? The Ohio State University. So I'm okay with the U going in there and handling some shit.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Levi. Shout out Daniel Aguilar. New to the channel. Shout out to the new and improved, you know what I'm saying? Front row ringside in the building, man.
Welcome to the ringside. Guy, welcome to the front row. We appreciate you coming in. Y'all know what it is.
Appreciate you for popping in, brother.
Now that we know we got IU and Oregon, we got Miami and Ole Miss.
Oregon too. We didn't mention that. Beat the shit out of Texas Tech.
I'll be honest with you. After watching that game, it didn't seem like Texas Tech deserved to be there.
How you gonna blank somebody in the semifinal?
Yeah. I'll be honest. Like I said, after watching that, I felt like they didn't even deserve to be there. I mean, their defense is nice. Ole Miss not Ole Miss, but Texas Tech had a nice defense, but their offense was terrible, bro. They couldn't move the ball.
I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I thought that was gonna be a high-scoring, like shoot 'em out kind of game. And I've always been one to say that I don't think that Oregon has ever had a defense to begin with, but Oregon, man, fucking showing up and showing out. So I'll give credit where credit's due. Respect to Oregon this week. That was a hell of a performance.
Shout out Levi. IU Ole Miss in the championship, 36-21 IU.
Hey, Levi, you know what I like to say, Levi, is I called that championship game if it happened. Beginning of the season, I got two guys sitting up here that'll tell you. I said, Ole Miss is my sleeper team, and IU to win the ship. They was giving me shit because I picked IU over Notre Dame. That was hard for me.
Can I bring up one thing about this IU Alabama game real quick? Now that I thank you everybody for tuning in. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Levi, how you doing, brother? So we all know how like points in football work, right? So when you're Alabama and you're down three scores, three of them, 1, 2, 3, 24-0. Why in the fuck do you kick a field goal and you're still down 1, 2, 3 scores?
Don't make no sense.
How does that help you? How the fuck does that help you at all?
Alabama math, like I said. Hey,
Alabama math.
Roll Tide. What was the spread? That's the question you got to ask yourself.
I don't even know. I think it couldn't have been more than 3.5 one way or the other. But my thing, like you're talking about the over-under or what?
Right. What was the over-under and what was the spread?
Those
are the questions you have to ask when stupid stuff like that happens.
But yeah, my thing is like you're not like we need something to build this motivation up. We need to get on the board and show them we're in it to win it. Bitch, you're still down 1, 2, 3 possessions and 3 scores. It don't matter how you do it.
I agree. You know,
what happened is you saw Texas Tech get blanked, and you're like, "Not today, Satan. We're getting on the board, brother."
Hey man, all I got to do, and I'm gonna stand on this because I've been waiting to say this forever. I know a lot of my people hate me for this because I've been saying this for years. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the SEC. Go Big Ten. Big Ten representing. Big Ten's always been better than the SEC, if you ask me. SEC's always been fucking overrated. They don't play nobody but each other, and they terrible. You had 2 good teams in the SEC, Georgia and Alabama. Don't tell me nothing different because the rest of the motherfuckers been suckers. The Big Ten is shout out to the Big Ten, IU, Oregon, representing out there. I just wanted to put that out.
And claps.
I want to throw this out there that as a Notre Dame fan, I wasn't upset that Miami got in over Notre Dame. I was upset
mad
that
at Bama.
I thought it was bullshit that Alabama somehow jumped Notre Dame.
Yeah, that was.
Alabama is the first ever 3-loss team in this college football playoff, and Alabama got beat like they stole something. And you know what? I'll admit it, Dub. You were right this entire season. I wanted to see a game where IU could really come out and show me something. And you made it so that Alabama, one of the top rushing teams in the nation, could not run the fucking football
at all.
They couldn't do a damn thing right. So watching
Even
the
if,
recap game,
to add on to what you're saying, brother, no means to cut you off, but Bama lost their running back earlier in this, like before the playoffs even really got thick.
Oh, it don't matter. Next man up, right? Next man up.
But next man up.
IU lost their running back for a couple series in that game.
Right.
And he's only like 5'10".
But they had some people ready to go already.
This ain't about
between them, they was ready to go.
The thing I like about IU, what you guys are talking about right now, that's why I like IU. Next man up. It's not about the name on the back of the jersey, because they go through secondaries and you don't even know that they're swapping out secondaries, because everybody plays their role. Everybody plays their role. They play by scheme, not by player. It's not, oh, we got this great 5-star recruit. Oh, we got this great phenom freshman. They have a team, and they run a scheme, and they coach to the T, and they're gonna beat your ass, and they don't take their foot off the gas. That's what I like about them.
You know, I think Dub, I think you hit the nail right on the head right there. You said they have a team. It's not one player. It's not a couple of dudes.
A squad.
They got a squad, and they play as a team. The Rose Bowl MVP, offensive lineman.
Heisman
An offensive lineman get them sort of flowers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I loved every bit of that, and to see the rest of the team that was up on the stage fucking go.
Man, you got something for everybody else.
The offensive lineman got that award was fantastic. I loved
that. I gave it to you on that. That was awesome. The offensive lineman to get the offensive MVP. Kudos to the voters. Shout outs to the voters on that one, because y'all did your thing on that. Like that. That was definitely commendable, because that offensive line, dominant. Dominant all game. So, I mean, we could talk about IU being the best team in the college football right now. However, we got to make our picks. Who do you have? Let's start with you, Cody. Who do you got? Miami and Ole Miss, IU and Oregon. Who you got going to the ship?
Me personally, saying that I'm going IU, dog. Like, I mean, of course I'm going IU to the ship all the way. The way they just played yesterday, beating the tide off of Alabama. You feel me? They went crazy.
Beating the tide off of Alabama.
Miami is one of the scariest squads that's left over. Overall, besides Indiana. Under Indiana is Miami, dog. So I would see Miami trampling over Ole Miss, you know, and going into the national championship to play against IU, dog. I think that's what's gonna happen, man. But if I gotta pick one, I'm going with IU. Why? Because
so you got IU versus Miami?
IU Miami national championship.
All right. Who you got,
You know
Trav?
what I'm saying?
We talking.
No, just who you got going to the
Fuck Miami, nigga. That's just that.
I know that's right.
About people with two
But they scary though.
on the one they feel.
Okay.
You hold me up.
At IU.
And then IU, okay. What about you? Who you got up there, Ace?
I'm not going to go against anything that IU's doing. I think that Oregon's defense showed up in that last game. I mean, Texas Tech was supposed to be that offense, right? I didn't see them do a goddamn thing. But when I see IU, like I feel like they're firing on all cylinders, man. I can't even explain it. Like, you know that this is the second year of this whole thing, right? And there is one team that has had a bye week that hasn't gotten fucking dusted in their first game, and that is this Indiana Hoosier team.
Facts.
I think Kurt Signetti's got something different going right now. I think after he went to IU, he's like, Google me, see what's up. All he does is win, man. Like I think that he's built a terrific culture around there. It's a melting pot, man. It's players from that's what I love about this whole basically free agent class thing that we got going on in college now. It's okay. Well, I didn't fit in here. I didn't get playing time here. Where can I go?
You talking about Coach Spaghetti?
I feel like Kurt Signetti found these dudes that were just like, hey, you want to come win? Come play for me. And they play for each other. So I'm picking IU against Oregon. I think that this time around it may be a closer game than it was previously. Man, Ole Miss and Miami for me is kind of a toss up because like I hate Ohio State and I hate Miami. Like those are two of like I hate Florida State. I hate USC. Like I don't want Miami to win, you know what I mean, whatsoever. But like I fucking hate the SEC too. So like I got a lot of hate in my heart. And I just don't know which way to direct it currently. But what I would love is that Lane Kiffin, man, that's your team, right, bro? Like you brought that team together. You built that team. Brother, they seem to be doing just fine without you. Fuck you. Go get your money. I would love to see the Hoosiers versus the Ole Miss Rebels and see what happens there.
Nice.
That'll be a nice one.
Nice. Well, y'all know where I stand with it. You know, I mean, I'm rolling IU. I've been IU. I think this is not going to be a tough game for them against Oregon. I know everybody says it's hard to beat the same team twice. I got to be honest, like you said, this team's different. I watched a lot of college football in my life. This IU team is just different. It's just built different. They're relentless. They're ruthless, man. They play heartless. You know, they get to the ball. You know, I mean, they get to the ball like they get there. I mean, they defense swarms to the ball. If one person grab you by your ankle, you got 17 other people jumping on top of you, and it's only 11 men on the field. Dog, they get to the ball. They run a nice. It's crazy. I just something about it. I think this is going to be not even a close game. I think Coach Signetti will have his team ready to go, and I think he got the better coach. Ole Miss and Miami. I called Ole Miss as my sleeper team. Y'all know that. I don't know if you was on that show, Ace, but I know Cody for sure know that I had called Ole Miss as my sleeper. I liked Ole Miss. I like the offense. Miami has a very cerebral defense. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like their defense is not very cerebral. They got some smart corners.
Their defensive line is legit for sure.
Their defensive line legit. They got some hellified cornerbacks. Their secondaries are scary. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not gonna bullshit. Their secondaries are scary. They're very smart. They know when to put hands on you, when not, and they do a great film study. See that interception? He knew that play. That pick six as a secondary back in high school, and I played a little semi-pro when they had it in South Bend, right? As a secondary, that play, he knew that. That was film study. He seen it. He timed it perfectly, right? Very cerebral secondaries they got over there in Miami. So it's not going to be an easy game. I think it's going to be a very defensive game. I like Ole Miss offense. Can they defense slow down? What's his name? Beck?
Carson Beck.
Yeah, can they slow down Beck? We're going to see. That's the question. So I'm gonna roll with Ole Miss because I picked Ole Miss. I had Ole Miss. I'm sticking with Ole Miss. That was my sleeper team. I got IU and Ole Miss.
If I can add one thing here, do you guys think that so basically if you played a conference championship game and you won that conference championship game and you had a bye, you had 3.5 weeks off of football. Do we think that these teams that are getting the bye, that they've had the rest versus rust conversation a lot lately, like in all over sports media. Do you think that it's hurting these teams? 7 out of 8 now. Indiana in the last 2 years is the only one that has had that bye week that damn near a month off, if you think about it, and has actually came out and won. Do you think that this extra rest that they're getting is hurting these teams that have the bye week?
Mm.
Because we keep on talking about expanding the playoff too. If we go to 16 next year, nobody gets a bye, which means JMU and Tulane are playing IU and Ohio State or however. Do you think that this extra time off is affecting these teams that had a bye week?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and
go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and say we was just on the show last couple of episodes ago, and we were just talking about how dangerous it is to give up a team such caliber. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And,
right.
Knowing that you got to go in and play somebody like that, you giving them way too much time.
Because normally during the regular season, you got
that's for sure
a week to prepare. You know what I mean? Like before a conference championship game, you got a week to prepare for a team. Do you think that this extra time off was fucking with them?
I'm gonna piggyback off Cody. Hold on, give me a second. Let me piggyback off Cody real quick so we can answer your question. I think it's all about your coaching. It has nothing to do with anything else but the coaching and preparation, right? Because you're not gonna tell me a week off is giving them rust. No, your fucking coaching and your preparation is what's giving rust. You feel like, oh, we got a week off, we can rest these days. Do you know Coach Signetti had them practice a bye week? That's why Indiana came in and was one of the only teams after having a rest. Coach Signetti had them watching film. They didn't get it off. They didn't go home to their fucking families for Thanksgiving and Christmas. They stayed on campus and they worked.
Right.
That's why they won. That's why they won.
Big time.
See, my thing is, I feel like 3 weeks off for a team like Texas Tech, who everybody thought was the weakest team that got a bye week. Am I wrong? 3 weeks off of not full contact while everybody else is still out there conditioned. Head to head. I think that if you're not doing
Bama too.
full hitting in practice, I think that slows you down. And I think what we saw with Ohio State, what we saw with Texas Tech, what we saw with not Bama, Bama was just beat the fuck up.
Bama was
ever since the Iron
Bowl. They got
beat the fuck up in the Iron Bowl.
Bama didn't have no time off, bro.
Yeah, they had like a week off or whatever. But I feel like a lot of these other teams not doing full contact practices and not having that conditioning. I feel like their conditioning wore off, and you saw that for some of these teams that had the bye week in the postseason.
Right. Well, like we just stated, it was all about how you practice and go into the bye weeks. You go into the bye weeks and you in that motherfucker talking about taking time off and going to hang out with your family and trusting your players to do their own film study. Your discipline shows during your bye weeks. What you do at practice is going to show up at the game, right? And the same thing goes like when I'm training people in the kitchen, right? If you bullshitting during prep, you going to bullshit when it's time to get rolling, rocking and rolling. And that's what happened. They bullshit during their motherfucking bye week. Now you trying to get the rolling. No, bruh. And I blame coaching. Everybody that's got a week off and they fucking lost, I blame coaching. Because Indiana was ready. They hit the ground running, bruh. Indiana is proof.
Yeah, they was ready, dude.
You can get you 2 weeks off and still get your ass whooped.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah, give me 2 weeks off. I'm still gonna beat your ass. Like
That all got to do with the preparation of the coaching and shit. Cause
coaching.
shit, they gonna make sure you doing the job. Y'all want to get this NIL money and do all this and carrying on? Y'all got to get out here and do this motherfucking practicing too.
I just want to say, man,
and Coach Flaccavelli, he hold a motherfucker accountable. You feel me?
You look at where IU was
What's
3
his name
years
again?
ago
I'll
to
be
where they are
tearing this
now.
nigga name up. Don't nobody never say nothing. I just keep on doing it. What's his name again? What's their coach name?
Signetti.
Who?
Signetti.
You look at where they were when he took over to where they are now. Like last year when Notre Dame beat their ass in the playoffs, I was like, that was cute. IU made it. So this year when IU was doing what they were doing, I didn't take him seriously. And then now I just saw him put I saw him put a fucking beat down on Alabama, and I'm like, all right, my bad, y'all. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
They got some brewing in Bloomington.
I've started the IU bandwagon this year. I'm just saying, I've been on that motherfucker since the beginning of the season. Told you.
Yeah, I had to do a costume change, man. Supposed to be taking a little knuckleheads on the city tour. You know what I'm saying? To a Chuck E. Cheese near you.
This team different. I still think the better game is going to be the Ole Miss Miami. I think that's the better game. But that's next week, right? We got that next week. Those games are next week. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yes. I think that's what somebody just asked me that, and I told them I said it's going to be next weekend. I think for sure.
January 9th and January 8th.
Oh yeah, no games on my birthday. That's what I'm talking about. I don't need none of that. None of that fracking.
Yeah, we got a 7:30 and a 7:30. So next what's today? The 2nd? Yeah, so we got next Thursday.
Let everybody know that's watching, everybody front row, everybody ringside, let them know when your birthday is, big dog, so they know to celebrate with you.
Hey man, motherfucking January 10th. I'm accepting all gift cards. You know what I'm saying? Every gift possible. You know what I mean? Even if it's just to hit me up and say, hey man, kiss my ass. Y'all want to know the even bigger gift I want? Go ahead.
A hair club for men membership.
Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Go to the channel. Make sure you cover in the one that say all on the subscribe bell. You know what I'm saying? Don't miss that one. That's the most important. You know what I mean? They keep us in the algorithm. Keep me and my team on here flexing.
Motherfucking Signetti effect, right? How real is it? You know what I mean? Like, if he went to Purdue or Ball State, could he have did the same thing? Is there a line? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
You think so?
Because he brought his players. I believe so. He brought his players. Not only did he bring his players, but he brought that culture.
He brought that formula.
That culture that he got. What they brought? 8 players from JMU? Was it 8 or 11 that he brought from JMU?
About 8.
Yeah, he brought.
No,
8
it was
players
more. It was more than that. It was more than that.
I think it was like 11.
It was more than that, but some of them got sent off because they got the bullshit and he ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it was 11 players he brought with him from JMU.
It was a decent amount.
And also attached to that, like, what was that paper looking like at first? Like, this motherfucking pedestrian, this motherfucker's really looking right now like, man, we could have got this nigga for the motherfucking
for the low.
No, you got to give him the bag now, but you know what I'm saying? 2 years ago, before he got there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But see, not even trying to start any shit, but remember when Dion went to Colorado and he's like, I'm bringing luggage with me and it's all Gucci. Chris Signetti didn't even say that, and he brought that shit.
Yeah, Signetti the truth, dog. I
see a lot of people that do not like this guy. Can anyone of y'all explain to me why they do not like this guy? To me, he seems like just the most vanilla dude ever.
Well, I know why they don't like him.
Like the of the whites.
My brother was recruited to Alabama, and at the time he was the linebackers coach. So he was recruiting my brother, right? And my brother said he was an asshole then, and he's an asshole now, right? Like
That's what get the job done.
Right.
He's
He's a good asshole if you're a football person.
Yeah.
Person, but if you're looking for the softy and that ain't Sig Daddy.
Yeah, you ain't trying to find a coach that's your best friend though.
I mean,
so that's the thing. They say it's an asshole.
But see, from what we're seeing this year, pressure makes diamonds.
Exactly.
All the way around. And then you gotta have the right texture, you know what I'm saying, to deal with certain things. Like what happened? Both of y'all cut out. What happened?
That's fine. It's just us two handsome gentlemen. Oh, there we go. We got third one.
Look.
Yeah.
What happened now? All right, we can't hear you, bro. You muted. Try muted.
What?
We can hear you now.
Exactly.
No, yeah, I was muted. I was talking about some motherfucking other shit.
Oh, he's
which
on
direction to go?
What's up, man? What you ready? Yeah.
What's up, Cody J?
Nah.
James, you look like you are unsure of the current situation of the car you're in.
Say that again.
You look unsure of the current situation of the car you're in. You're like, man, this motherfucker's driving us from here to here.
I'm just riding, man. I'm just riding. I'm on my way to the motherfucking ship. That's all I know. I don't know the route to get there. I just know I'm on my way to the ship.
My fault, y'all. I was over here having a conversation.
I'm just IU over here on my way to the ship.
No, but yeah, dude, it's all gonna show next week, man. And I'm glad to see IU actually in the mix. You know what I'm saying? They shout out to the Heisman winner, Heisman Mendoza. You feel me? Shout out to him. Shout out to the coaching staff over there. Shout out to all the squads that have made it into the playoffs.
So that is
Mendoza,
the best quarterback remaining. You got Mendoza. You got
that's a debate.
What's homeboy over there in Oregon, and then you got Beck.
I'm going with Beck, bro.
Then you got Chambliss.
Now Chambliss just showed some motherfuckers some shit last night. You know what I'm saying? Like all that
I don't
running.
think he deserves to be in the conversation compared to no Mendoza or what's his name over at Oregon? What's that boy name?
Yeah, him and the Miami. I mean, I like Beck, dude, over the Oregon dude.
Yeah, what's his name, Ace?
I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't even know.
I'm about to look it up right now.
Oregon's quarterback.
Dante Moore.
Dante Moore. Yeah, I ain't a fan. I think he's good.
I'm a Trinidad Chambliss guy, man. But if you're saying who's the best QB left, it's hard to not go with the guy that just won the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
You got some people saying Dante Moore is the better quarterback.
And I see mock drafts where they're predicting Moore to go ahead of him.
Yeah.
See, I hate to say this. I'm not trying to hate whatsoever. I know I'm about to get a whole lot back on this. I see Mendoza in the NFL as like an Alex Smith, like a Brock Purdy. And like, I'm not saying that they can't ball. I see him as like he's better fit as a system quarterback. He's not someone that's going to come in and turn your entire fucking franchise around just by the quarterback play. I think he's got that Tim Tebow-esque feel to him where you're like, Oh, I'd love it if my daughter dated this guy. Like, you know what I mean? He seems like the nicest dude ever. I found out yesterday or during the game last night that before he got to campus, he asked for a picture and a number for every single person on the team, like their jersey number, so that he could get to know every single player individually. When he got invited to the Heisman Trophy ceremony, he asked for a picture of every single Heisman Trophy winner ever, what year they did it, and you know what I mean, and a picture of them, so that if he ran into them, he could give due respect and everything. And he's one of these new breeds we've talked about it on the show before that trains with VR and shit like that. So he's I think he learns faster, but I think that when it comes down to it, I'm not saying that any one of the quarterbacks that are currently in the college football playoff is going to be a rookie quarterback that can come in and instantly turn your team around. I think that all of these dudes are a guy that would be better off sitting the bench for a couple years and learning behind a veteran before they come in and make a splash. That's just my opinion on that. No hate whatsoever. I think that he's smart. I think that Mendoza's smart. Trinidad Chambliss, what else do you have to prove, dude? You weren't even recruited. Brother, you weren't even.
No, he needs some work.
More years. So I like your take, and I'm gonna give you. I feel like this. I feel like Mendoza is closer to a Drake May,
a Bo Nix.
I think he's closer to a one of them style quarterbacks, right? I think he's cerebral.
And see, those dudes are vying for the number one spot in the AFC right now. So that's not a terrible comparison whatsoever.
I think he has the ability to be one of the top quarterbacks about 2-3 years with some NFL experience, for the fact of, this is why I say that. His ball placement, his remain calm factor, you can't rattle this fucking kid, man. You can smack this motherfucker as hard as you can. He comes back out the very next play, bro, and you can send a blitz, and he's not going to, he doesn't make stupid decisions under pressure, right? And what makes a great NFL quarterback is when they're fucking blitzing you to keep your eyes down fucking field, and if you can't make the throw, make the run, right? Don't get rattled. Don't get happy feet, right? He doesn't get rattled or happy feet, right? So his ball placement is not getting rattled or happy feet, right? And then the third thing is just that what you just said, that Tim Tebow shit, right? That fucking all-American, I just like to give all praises to God before I say anything, because God is this and you know, and I'm just that whole thing. He has autism. He's on the spectrum. Like Jeremiah Love, like he's on the spectrum. That's why he asked for everybody's name and number. Like he's on the spectrum. He has a little autism, right? And instead of boxing that autism up, they allowed him to be, right? Allow him to be somebody special in this world. So I think he has a slight tinge of the tism, right? Just like Jeremiah Love has a tinge of the tism, right? And I think that is one of the things that's going to help propel him to the next level, because his ball placement is ridiculous, bro. His motherfucking cerebral, knowing that people are coming in, knowing where your hot routes is, knowing how to check down, and still make the throw, bro. He doesn't have interceptions. He doesn't put the ball in bad places. You know what I mean?
And he throwing off the run and shit. Like he doing some shit.
He's not putting the ball, he's only putting it where he knows how big Surratt is. He knows exactly how high he can jump.
Oh, y'all talking about the IU quarterback.
The other Omar, this number one receiver, right? Cooper Jr., right? This motherfucker, he puts it right on your hands, right? He allows the play to develop. It's just he's a cerebral, and his pinpoint
like that touchdown accuracy right before halftime, where he was just like he got banged up that drive, And then he goes, my wide receiver is going to beat this dude. I need to put the ball right there.
And the trust, that trust factor, like those are big kahunas, bro. Those type things that, I mean, that's that Cam Newton shit.
Part
right?
of
my
what you're
receiver to be
saying.
there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it there, and then I know he's gonna be there to catch it.
I completely agree with, but also like me personally, I like a quarter. Like I don't, I'm that dude where like I like a quarterback with just a little bit of that fuck you in him, like not a Johnny football, but like Baker Mayfield. He wears that chip on his shoulder. Mendoza, if he has a bad play, he just gets up and looks over the
that quarterback. Don't win you the Super Bowl though.
No, I'm in agreement with you, but like my thing is like I like that he's able to just move on that quickly.
Yeah,
but also like I feel like I don't know personally that little bit of chip on the shoulder is build, helps build a little bit. Like when he gets up,
they say he talk a little bit out there. They say he's tough, and they say he talk back. So, but he might be like Tom Brady. You didn't think Tom Brady talked back. Nobody thought Tom Brady was out there talking shit, and he was.
Well, then you see like this season with the Colts, Phillip Rivers. Father of the 11-time Father of the Year.
Talking about? Shut the fuck up, nigga, man. Fuck the Phillip Rivers.
He's the most polite shit talker ever.
Why you gotta put him in there, man? Here it is.
Sorry, I'm not even trying to bring up like a Colts. I'm just talking about a polite shit talker.
Ain't nobody talking about no goddamn Phillip Rivers. We talking about that.
Dog.
Come on, that's my bad. I brought up something I shouldn't have brought up. I was just talking about he's like a polite young kid.
Man,
he's a polite shit talker.
That's what's wrong with his ass. Oh man, come on, man.
I didn't mean to go down that rabbit hole. I didn't realize I wasn't trying to do that. I was just trying to say he's a polite young gentleman.
Come back to help us lose 3 extra games to lose, and you ain't did it.
All that.
Oh shit, we got Trav back on camera now. Here we go.
Ain't winning no games. All that talking he doing ain't winning no games. So fuck all that talking like Phillip Rivers. I'm glad he ain't talking like Phillip Rivers.
Oh, we brought Trav back on camera. What's up, Trav?
Games. Talking.
Damn, Phillip Rivers. Who is this dude?
But no. I think he'll be. I think he's gonna be good in the NFL. I don't see the Oregon quarterback being NFL ready. I think he'll have to sit. I don't think he would start. I think he would have to sit.
Do you have a comp for what you think like NFL player wise like Chambliss could be?
See, this is my thing.
Ceiling in the floor, maybe.
I think this is it. I like Chambliss because he's a dual threat quarterback. But dual threat quarterbacks don't win you Super Bowls.
And they don't.
That's why you got homeboy over there in the Jets.
Mobile quarterbacks win you Super Bowls, right? A mobile quarterback like Patrick Mahomes. He's not a dual threat. We ain't calling a lot of plays for Patrick Mahomes to hike the ball and cut out running. Mm-hmm. But you leave if he ain't got no choice, you better put a spy on this motherfucking ass. Because if you don't put a spy on this motherfucking ass, he gonna eat your ass alive, right? That's a mobile quarterback. That dual threat quarterback to where they running all them RPOs and you know what I'm saying?
You're getting them beat the fuck up real early in their career.
You getting that 30 to 40% plays that's for them to run it. That's not gonna get you. That's not gonna get you to win. So the Super Bowl.
Are you saying like the ceiling for him is Cam Newton?
Chambliss?
Yeah.
I think he needs to stay in college. Mature.
Okay. Yeah, he better not go to the NFL thinking just because you didn't win this game.
Get him another year. Get a little more cerebral. Get your reads down a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
James, what's your how do you think ceiling floor Carson Beck? Because he has to come out of college this year. He's out of eligibility.
Wait 1 second.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Hey, I'm like 40. I'm 40-something years old now. You know what I mean? I've literally known this man James my whole life. I never seen him or heard him say cerebral so many times in my life. What are you doing? What does that even mean? If you say one more thing, it's cerebral. I'm just gonna drive off the edge of the road. It's gonna really be cerebral in here. What is that? Exactly. There's some new shit I missed the last episode, maybe. You know what I mean? I didn't know if you was taking it for a test drive.
No, man, it's
Nah.
2026, and I'm
He
expanding
ain't
my
never
vocabulary.
used cerebral around. Hey, I ain't never heard him say it.
Hey, man, it's 2026. I'm
It
expanding my
sounded real cool the
vocabulary.
first time. You know what I mean? When he was talking about the fucking defense, I was like, okay, hell yeah. Then all of a sudden it was Mendoza, you know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, it,
It
come
got
on. Come
cerebral. Hey,
on,
look,
man.
all of a sudden
He's
it
like
got
he's like Jimmy
cerebral.
John just put out that meatball, boy, cerebral.
Cerebral.
Hey, man, you
That
know,
mug cerebral.
hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, it's very, very, mentally,
so so
Now
King
you want to
James,
now you over
Carson
here
Beck,
sign out. Hey man,
ceiling floor.
I didn't ask Ti to do the show with me, dog. I asked Dub to do the show with me, dog. We got telepathies on the discrepancies, but no. Speaking of NFL and comparing these new quarterbacks and players and just trying to put them on the spectrum. Uh, we got the playoffs, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much to the end. It's pretty much to the end. We got Chicago is in there.
We got a couple spots up for grabs this weekend.
Denver is in there. Seattle is in there for sure. The Lions, I think, is up for the
Gone.
They gone.
Chiefs eliminated as
Chiefs
well.
been gone. Yeah, Chiefs been gone. The Eagles is in still. We got the Ravens and the Steelers going for the
For the
championship.
for the only spot left, I believe, in the AFC.
Yeah, they trying to take the AFC spot right now.
Fuck you, Aaron
NFC
Rodgers.
is it NFC, AFC?
AFC North.
Yeah, that's what it is, AFC North. But yeah, we got them going up. That's really the one right there. I think everybody else is trying to,
But we still have the NFC South, where it's not who's going to lose, it's who's actually going to win that division between the Panthers and the Bucks that I believe are both under 500. Only one of them can get in.
Only one can get in, huh?
But I think we have 3 divisional races up for grabs this week. We have the AFC North, which is Steelers versus Ravens. Only one gets in. We have the NFC South. I believe it's Panthers versus Bucks. Only one gets in. And then we have whoever the conference champion is going to be in the NFC West, which go figure, man, like surprise division of the whole fucking year. Who's going to probably more than like, I think it's already factual. Got 3 teams in. It just depends on who wins this week between the Seahawks and the 49ers as to who gets the potentially the 1 seed in the NFC.
The Panthers and the Bucks. The Panthers and the Steelers is on the hunt at 4. And the Ravens and the Bucks is they on the bubble. So whoever win out of these next 2 games with them, that's who gonna get that last
Like
spot.
I said, I believe they play each other. So
yeah, the Steelers and the Ravens play each other.
I think let's double check. I'm pretty sure
I think the Panthers and the Buccaneers. I don't know if they play each other.
I believe they play each other as well, which is what all that would come down to.
There's one spot available.
4:30 on Saturday.
Both of them, right? Both of them, all 4 of them teams I just named off, all playing against each other.
You win, you're in.
Yeah, you win after this game.
And then we're looking at the playoff picture here.
Yeah, right the playoff picture from 1 to 7. We got
this might
Broncos.
be the wildest thing ever. So
yeah,
the 49ers are 100% in the playoffs. They may not be the 1 seed though. The Seahawks could still beat them and become the 1 seed. The Rams are the 6th seed. The Packers are the 7th seed. Hold on, Kat. Let me share this with you real quick. That way we can, we can do it this way and make it easier.
Hello.
Give me 1 second.
Hello.
Oh, I can't even do it, dog. If you go up to ESPN, though, you can pull up the playoff picture.
Well, that's what I was trying to go off. That's what I was trying to. Say, I was talking on the spots that's already clinched.
Yes, so the Niners are 100% in. The Bears are 100% in. Eagles 100% in. Seahawks 100% in. Rams, Packers. So it comes
Everybody
down.
is 100% in, besides the
It's
Bills.
the
It comes down
seedings,
to. It
right?
comes down to Panthers and Bucks. AFC comes down to Ravens and Steelers.
Right. Ravens and Steelers, they're playing for
Ravens
it
and Steelers, they
to
got to
get in.
play right.
Yes, and the Panthers and the Bucks have to play each other. Other
And
than
the
that, though, in
Panthers
the
and Bucks are
AFC,
playing to get in too, correct?
The Bucks and the Panthers, yeah,
if
they
the
both,
Bucks beat the
all
Panthers,
four of
the
them
Bucks
teams
are
right
in.
there.
Yeah, the winner of
Right,
that game is in as the 4 seed. The winner of the
right.
Steelers and Ravens is in
Panthers
as the
Bucks
4 seed. The rest of our
Panthers Bucks is
AFC
win and
picture,
get in. So
the
are they
rest of our
playing at
AFC picture
Carolina
is
or are they playing at Tampa?
I think it's Carolina because Tampa just lost.
oh,
No, I'm saying,
none
are
of
they
that matters.
playing? Who's at home?
Hold on, I'll get you there.
Who's at home?
At Tampa.
Yeah.
Tampa.
We're at Tampa
Advantage
tomorrow
I
at
Tampa.
thought they
4:30.
just lost. Well, both of them just lost. Never
It
mind. Both of them
don't
just
matter. It's
lost.
not the
It don't
past,
matter
bro.
who just lost when it come to home, though.
Hey, James, so we are at Tampa, and then we are at Pittsburgh for that other game.
Oh, so that's advantage
Where
Tampa.
you win, you're in.
That Pittsburgh game it don't matter if Pittsburgh at home. So, I mean, it's hard to win there, but they playing.
I'm sorry,
who they playing to get in?
They're playing the Ravens.
Raven.
That may be starting Snoop Huntley. We don't know if Lamar Jackson's playing or not yet.
I think Lamar gonna play.
I mean,
Yeah, Lamar playing.
Is he?
Yeah, he gonna play.
So then the only other thing that could potentially switch up is just seedings in that. But let me go ahead real quick, y'all, and read the playoff picture to you. So, like I said, those games can potentially switch up. But the Niners, if the Niners beat the Seahawks,
wait. I don't want to be confused. So before you move forward on the Steelers Ravens game, if the Steelers win, they win the division.
They win the division and they're the 4 seed. If the Ravens win, if the Ravens win, they win the division and the 4 seed, and the same exact thing in the other conference. If the Bucks win, they are the 4 seed.
Are they out or are they wild card?
Either the Steelers or the Ravens lose.
You won a division, you're the 4 seed. That's the way both of these are going to shake out.
No, I think this an out situation for them.
So if you lose, you out. No wild card, no nothing. If you lose, you out.
Nope. The wild cards in both divisions are already sealed up.
The two teams that's on the bubble is the Ravens and the Buccaneers. So automatically that put them on the out situation.
So with the Ravens and the Steelers, you win, you lose, you out.
Yep. Same thing with Panthers and Bucks.
Same thing with the Panthers and the Bucks.
Same thing with both conferences. If the Bucks win, they're in and they're the 4 seed. If the Panthers win, they're in, they're the 4 seed. The seeding is not going to change in either conference, right? But
no, because everybody clinched right now.
Other seeding can change. So like the Niners beat the Bears, but the Bears did not play the Seahawks, I believe.
The Bears got to win out.
If the Niners beat the Seahawks, they can win the 1 seed. They can win the 1 seed. If not, here's the current NFC playoff standings, right? Niners are currently the 1 seed, but they play the number 5 seed Seahawks. If the Seahawks beat the Niners, the Seahawks are the 1 seed.
They still are the 1 seed. They are.
Yes,
they already clinched.
The winner of Niners and Seahawks is the 1 seed in the NFC.
They are already the Seahawks already clinched. The Broncos already clinched.
Yeah, we know that, bro. We talking about seeding. We talking about seeding now.
Exactly. So the winner of the Seahawks and Niners game is the number 1 seed in the NFC. The number 2 seed is the Bears. The 3 seed is the Eagles. The 4 seed, because it goes by not win lose, it goes by divisions, is the winner of the Bucks and Panthers, right? So the 5 seed is either going to be the 49ers or the Seahawks. It's already set in stone because the Packers have a tie. So the 6 seed is the Rams. The 7 seed is the Packers. So regardless of what happens, like right here, the Packers are playing the Bears in the first round of the playoffs.
No matter what.
That game is 100% locked in stone.
Gotcha.
So now going to the AFC, right?
So in the NFC, the only seeds that can change is the one.
Is the one. Other than whoever wins the NFC South is the 4 seed.
Gotcha.
So now moving on to the AFC, right? There is a very small chance. It depends on a bunch of different outcomes. But right now, the Broncos are a 70.5% chance of winning the 1 seed. The Patriots
Broncos
are the 2 seed. The Jaguars are the
so the Broncos have to win to get the 1 seed?
Yes, and a bunch of other random wild shit would have to happen.
Okay.
The Broncos have 100% won the AFC West. The Patriots have 100% won the AFC East. The Jaguars have a 83.4% chance of winning the AFC South right now. The winner of the Ravens-Steelers game is the 4 seed. The Texans have a small chance, if a bunch of random shit happens, of becoming the 3, but they're probably the 5. The Bills are locked in at 6. The Chargers are locked in at 7. So we're going to have Chargers versus either Pats or Broncos.
So who else can win the 1 seed if it ain't the Broncos?
The Seahawks.
So if a bunch of random shit happens, it's the Patriots would need to win and then have a tie by or loss and this, that, and the other thing. But Broncos have a 70.5% chance of getting the 1 seed. The Patriots have a 24.8%, and the Jaguars.
So basically, so Denver is gonna have the 1 seed. Am I correct?
Yeah, by an absolutely fucking miracle, the Jaguars have a 4.7% chance if 85 different things go right.
Mm-hmm.
More than likely, the Jaguars will be the 1 seed and have the bye week. The Patriots should be the 2 seed and be playing the Chargers in the first round of the playoff.
So we looking at the Broncos as the 1 seed and the Panthers as the what?
Broncos 1, Patriots 2, Jaguars 3. Winner of the
3.
AFC North, Ravens or Steelers 4, Texans 5, Bills 6, Chargers 7.
And if Carolina wins,
they're going to be the 4, or the Bucks will be the 4.
Okay, the 4.
Yes, because your division winner automatically is placed in the top 4. It doesn't go by record.
Gotcha. Oh yeah.
Yes, there are a few things up for grabs, but like I said, mathematically a bunch of wild shit has to happen for a lot of this to change places. The main things that we're focusing on is
man. I hate when they do that.
Yeah, the winner of Panthers Bucks makes the playoffs as the 4 seed.
I hate when they do that bullshit, man. You know, well, if the motherfucking Lions,
like I said, we ain't even diving into that.
Like, man, ain't no motherfucking for to be tying and all that shit at the end of the season. Motherfuckers got shit locked up. Motherfuckers is sitting out. Like that miracle ass shit. Wherever it's at right now, all favorites is probably gonna pull it off unless it's like Carolina and the Steelers game. Those should be the only.
The only thing that they're telling you statistically, and so I told you the 49ers play the Seahawks, right?
Yeah.
They're saying the 49ers percent chance to win the 1 seed playing the Seahawks is 50.2. The Seahawks is 49.8.
Well, yeah,
because they're playing each other, and the winner of that is the 1 seed. Everything else mathematically
doesn't 50 and 50 with everybody. It's 50 and 50 with them.
Yeah, everything else doesn't really fucking matter. This week, there's 3 games that matter for seeding or anything. It's Steelers, Ravens, Panthers, Bucks, that Niners Seahawks game. That's everything else is pretty much written in stone.
Correct. Yep.
Well, I got some moves to make real quick, y'all. But before I got up out of here, I wanted to see who y'all thought was gonna win that Tiafimo Shakur versus Stevenson fight coming up here.
Well, I mean, we still got a few weeks coming up before that we can do another show and bring some other folks on. But you know me, I'm jumping out there. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's gonna be a tough fight. I like it because your boy Shakur can't be doing all of that goddamn running. That running ain't gonna happen with T.O. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna give too much away because I know we got another show coming up, but I'm right now I'm saying T.O. right now. First shot, first take, T.O., but come back later, I might say Shakur. I don't know, man. I got to look at it a little bit more. I want to watch a little bit more, but I do believe I like T.O. by decision.
Ace, from what you know about these two,
I
what
can
you
tell
got?
you that I do not. I like T.O. I do not respect Shakur. That's just a personal decision I've made watching boxing over the years with y'all. But I can tell you that I thought Shakur looked great in his last fight. And how long has T.O. been waiting around for a fight? I don't know. I think it comes down to who's more ready. I don't think that either one of these motherfuckers is going to get knocked out. I think it's going to come down to a point fest, and whoever gets ahead early, you better keep that fucking lead on them cards and keep that going.
Okay, Ace.
I'm a T.O. guy though, so I'm gonna go T.O. But I'm telling you, I'm not going to be shocked whatsoever if Shakur comes out more aggressive like he did in his last fight and gets ahead on the cards early and keeps that momentum going.
Listen to this man, Ace. Go, Ace.
I've been learning.
Yeah.
I've been telling y'all. I've been learning. I've been watching, baby.
I love that take, man. Great take.
Thank you.
On my way out, I got man, it's gonna be a dog fight. Tiafimo, I think, pulled it off if he come out and fight like he did. Loma, I said it. Like I said, I won't go say too much, but for starters, I'm gonna put it out there. Tiafimo come in and fight like he whooped Loma ass. It's gonna be a long fucking night for Shakur. You know what I'm saying? But if Shakur come out just fighting with urgency, man, you got to
Just
come in
blazing
there.
like he did his last
Don't
fight.
fucking, not even that, like, because he's not that type of fighter. He's not gonna chase you up. You know what I'm saying? That only if he hurts you. But if Shakur come in with the right fucking mind frame, he got a damn near going there like Bud Crawford just went in there and fought Canelo. Like that's how you got to fight a motherfucker like T.O. Like. Cause he all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know. In this fight, you cannot.
You don't know you don't know what's T.O. gonna even come to the ring. Like that's my
thing.
You
don't have 2 or 3 rounds to feel it out. Get on his ass early.
Yeah, you got to like George Kambosos dropped his ass in like round 2. You got to do some shit like that to T.O. to make T.O. like real life respect you. If you don't, it's gonna be a long motherfucker.
You gotta push the pace, put his ass up against the ropes, and make him come back and get you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, front rowers, ringsiders, newcomers.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? What's that new one you said you had last week, Dad? You said what was that new one you added on?
I said front row, ringside. I said the nose sitting behind home base.
On God. Yeah, that's the new one right there. You know what I mean? Home base, the empires, all y'all. Every eye that's watching. Appreciate y'all supporting us. Like, comment, subscribe on the way in and on the way out. Why, Ace?
Because we're all here to help each other out, and we're not trying to be a dick.
That's
like, comment, subscribe. It takes 2 seconds of your time to just not be a dick.
Come on now.
That's right.
Shout out to the bro.
While I'm here real fast, shout out to let's see.
You feel me?
Ocean Yeti 321. Levi, as always. Thank you, sir.
Man,
y'all know.
Daniel. Shout out to Daniel
Margaret,
Aguilar.
Daniel the GOAT.
First time.
Also, I know he's currently busy. Travio, what? Thank you for stopping in. It's been a pleasure, brothers. King James the Pharaoh, Cap the Great. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be a part of this, man. It's been great catching up with y'all.
Come on now.
Always,
we
man.
Love it.
Always, man. Protect yourself at all times, man. And please don't have me throw the towel in. Oh, yo ass.
Throw the Towel Sports Podcast.
I was trained with under Al Snow, Doug Basham, Mason Maria, Josh Ashcraft, Southern Discomfort. Like I got to learn from some of these